Hello, 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 and welcome back to the pod. I'm not gonna
It's been
lie,
a
I
long
didn't
time.
think I was gonna say that for a wee while yet anyway, so I'm proud of us for coming together this evening.
Yeah, we're back to
We
it.
are
It's so
back,
excited.
back, and
It's so
better
gonna
than ever.
be. I know. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. But we it's so lovely to see your face.
Oh, likewise. I've
It's
missed
so
seeing
good to
your
see you.
face. You look so well. You're glowing. You're glowing
Yeah.
up there in Wales.
Oh well, I think it's the Welsh water, maybe. I don't
Oh,
know.
maybe.
It's
Oh,
softer, the water.
it is. I
But
bet you
I
it
don't know.
tastes good out the
How is
tap as
Guildford?
well. Oh,
Yeah, it it does. It does. It
let me tell
does.
you
It does
something about
taste good.
south of England. The water does not taste all that good coming out the tap.
The thing I used to think was my hair. Like it was. I mean, it was always like, and your skin as well. You'd
Yeah.
have like, I always have like, it was quite hard, wasn't it, the water?
Yeah.
So
Like even I've started
yeah.
to
So
get
it's
patches of,
it's
of of psoriasis down here. I'm like, okay,
oh
cool.
bloody
Yeah, and it's the
oh my
water
God.
because it goes away when I go back up north. Skincare
You
aside,
hear it,
how is
yeah.
Wales?
So that's that. I know. Can you tell we're actors? I don't know,
Hmm.
like literally, yeah, straight into it. Yeah. How's your skin? Yeah.
How's your skin?
How's
How's the
that?
lighting? How's
Um
this? How's the thing that gets put on how's the camera thing?
I
What camera
know.
thing? How's the money
Oh,
maker? That's what people call it. How's the money maker?
do they?
I don't know. I think so. I think
How
it's
it just reminds me of Vogue, that
yeah, well, it's
like,
a bit of Madonna for
yeah,
everyone. Come on,
yeah, yeah.
oh.
How have you been anyway? How
Oh,
has it
I've been
been?
good, thank you. Just, do you know, I mean, to all the people that tune in and listen to this, we've just been very busy, I would say. I mean,
I
I've been
know.
up and
Yeah,
down the country like a jack in the box. You had a massive
yeah.
life change. You moved to the most gorgeous spot in
I
Wales
moved.
ever. And
Uh,
then there's all the stuff that comes with all of that. So no, I mean, I've been good, thank you. I mean, my sister got married.
Yay!
Oh, it was just
Congratulations again.
oh, honestly, just
Uh,
the best, some of the best days of my life ever. So much love in a
and
room.
you,
It was oh,
I mean, you look like a film star. The
yes.
whole family did, to be fair. You all looked like
Thanks.
you were busy in Hollywood. It was amazing. It was
Thank
gorgeous. Yeah,
you.
some of the photos I did really
Oh,
beautiful.
honestly,
Did
I
you
can't.
have a lovely day?
We had the best day. Because even I mean, my sister is just the detail and the artistry that she had kind of going into it, and all of the planning and the time, the effort that goes into the production that is a wedding. It honestly it is. It's like a show, and she puts so much love and thought and care into every aspect of it, and you could just tell on the day that it had all come together so beautifully, and she was so happy with it, and they're such a stunning couple, and oh my God, I could just cry talking about it honestly, but it was just the best
Oh,
best best time. I'm not
no,
gonna
I'm
cry.
so glad. Congratulations again.
Oh,
No,
thank
cry.
you.
You can cry. You can
I
cry.
know it's but it's just I feel like all I've done is cry. Anytime I see a photo of it, I'm like, I just love them so much. But no, they deserve it. They deserve the happiness that comes with it. So yes.
Oh,
Um,
oh,
yeah.
it's so
How
lush.
things?
Are you back in Guildford now, though? Are you
I
back?
am. I'm
You're not
back
back.
back in the south, back to the dogs and the nails
How's
and all that jazz. Yeah, good,
how
it's
is the
really
sun?
warm. It's so
It's hot,
warm.
yeah.
And I don't know if it's a heat wave or if it's just the south, but it's really warm.
No,
I
I
feel like there's
feel
a
like,
permanent sweat sheen on everyone's
yeah.
bodies.
I think that's the thing. I think, wherever. I mean, I think one of the things coming back to Wales,
Mm.
we should really have dedicated an episode of like ten things that you notice between the South and Wales. Maybe we'll do that, maybe. But
Oh yeah, we can do
it's
that after I come
like,
and visit you.
yeah, because you're coming this weekend. You're
Mm.
coming to the land of song. So
I can't
yeah.
wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you and hug you in person and
You're gonna
not through a
cry. You're
screen.
gonna cry.
100% I'm going to cry. You're going to cry also, I
Yeah,
bet.
you're gonna cry. And then we'll just be like two blubbering messes.
Yeah, we
Honestly,
will.
like it'll
We're
be
emotional
no,
beings.
it's
We're
gonna be so
actors. It's
amazing.
allowed. It's
But I
allowed.
think Yeah, exactly. But it'll be just lovely. Just I think what we were saying earlier when we just before we were recording, just to spend that time together. And obviously our lovely, lovely dear Ruth is coming as well, so that'll be
Friend of
just
the
a
pod,
great
Ruth
time just to
Douglas,
catch
Ruth
up.
Douglas.
Yeah, yeah, she's a VIP, VIP. No, I think though, I think just kind of being, you do notice, that's what I was going to say. You do notice the environmental changes. That's what I've noticed. I think massively, like the heat, yes, and it's hot here today, as well in West Wales. But the the environmental changes. I think like I had a friend message me only yesterday, very bizarrely, and ask me how I was and how I was doing and how Wales was, and then said, "Oh, are you missing London?" This friend is living in London, and it was so weird because like I haven't been asked that for a while. Like I was asked it as soon as I got back, like, "Oh, you're missing London, you're missing London," and I was like, I just want to like just come back to Wales and
Yep,
kind of
just
like just
settle
settle back in.
in.
And it's really weird, like you take on, yeah, and I feel like that you take on this. I was chatting to another actor about this recently. You take on the, and I don't know whether it's like an actory thing, a creative person thing, or whether it is just a human thing that you take on the environment. So like I felt like towards the end, like living in London, I would find that like I would like go to work or whatever, and then I'd come back and I kind of either didn't have the inclination, time, or sometimes just the simple like energy, like to kind of like be writing and feeling very creative. I didn't sing for a lot of the time I was in London either.
Mm,
Whereas like I came back to Wales, it's a much slower pace of life. It's slower, but it's kind of like you absorb that. I'm like, oh, like I could try this idea and like this, and like I have been writing a lot more since I've come back, which has been really interesting.
mm,
Um, so yeah, it's weird. Like there are people that I definitely miss in London. There are elements of London that are just so exciting and always will be phenomenally exciting, and
mm.
it is a phenomenally exciting place to be. Um, but I just love Wales. Like I'm very
Yeah,
biased, obviously, being Welsh, but I just love the homeland. I
yeah.
just love it.
But I
Yeah.
think, I feel it as well when I go home and I'm spending a lot of time up there now that I'm finished as well. I've not done the big move like you have. Maybe one day. But it's just, I think you're totally right in saying that I feel like in London there's a real tempo of people
Mm.
and there's a real sort of determination that you have to get through your day and you have to get this done and this done and this done and this done and it's quite a singular but quick pace of life.
Mm. Yeah,
And
definitely.
it feels quite, I guess, it can feel, I mean, quite isolated in some ways because you're one creative and you're juggling however many jobs and you're trying to audition and it is, I mean, I think there's this trend right now online of people saying, trying to work my 9 to 5, exercise, drink enough water, see my family, actually speak to my boyfriend on a regular basis is so, so, so hard. And I think because of the sheer number of people also doing those same things in London, it is quite a fast and unforgiving place to live. But that's not to say that it's not all of those things that you also mentioned as well, where it is exciting. There's always something going. And I think some people really
Mm.
thrive in that thrum of energy because it's a real energy about the place. And I love it. But I might feel totally differently in 10 years. It's just and that's
Mm.
that's okay. And I think, you should be, it said this to you before we started recording, but I think you should be so proud of yourself for making that move and doing those things where, now you are writing more, you're singing more, you're doing things that you enjoy more. And you don't, I feel like in London, you feel guilty not filling every inch of time. Or maybe that's just
Yeah,
a me thing
there was
anyway.
yeah, no, I think I definitely found sometimes when I was living in London, like I had this, I was like, oh my God, I'm living in the capital. So I've got to, I should be, of course, I should be seeing theatre
Mm,
5 nights a week. Like,
yeah.
of course, I should be doing that. Like, why aren't I doing that? And I think sometimes it's very easy to kind of think, oh my gosh, like, if I'm not doing that, like, for 2 or 3 weeks or a month or 2 months, like, what am I doing? Like, why am I living in London? And actually, I think for me, like, choosing to live in London post grad, I think was very much also just about being in London, really, just for the sake of being in London as well. It
Yeah.
was, yeah, it was of course to kind of better job prospects and network and create. But also think it was just to be in London, like to kind of like be in that the busiest city in the UK, one of the busiest cities in Europe, like it's
Yeah.
that kind of living experience and gaining that like lived in like life experience as well. So yeah, no, I'm really pleased. I'm going back to London next month, so I'm excited to be back in London.
Oh.
Uh, month. So,
If you need a place to
I'm
stay, let me know.
thank you. And well, I'm shooting a film, so yeah, so it's kind of it's really exciting. The film's been shot outside London, but I'm gonna pop up briefly and
Of
just obviously say
course.
hello in.
Yeah, of
But
course.
yeah, it's one of those places though that it's kind of it's always there, and there's always exciting things to and wonderful people to go and see and kind of be around. So yeah, it's not like a London is always there. Like it is always there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's always going to be there.
Mhm. It is. And I think it's really important as well to kind of, and I'm very close to my family, like as you are, and families is a big, real important aspect of my life. And I just feel like by moving back to Wales, I think I kind of at least trying to spend time a bit more, like I've got time to spend with like my loved ones, like my sister was here the weekend. I
Mm.
had friends from Cardiff the weekend before that, and it's just, yeah, feeling like I can actually spend that time. I'm closer to people in a way. Like I mean, I now live 2 hours west of Cardiff,
Mm.
but so I've kind of gone from like the east to the west,
Yeah.
like, but I think at the same time, it's just, this is gonna sound so silly, Claire, but I'm just gonna say it. Like
Yeah, say
I
it.
miss the accent. I miss the accent. Like I miss the proper Valleys accent. Like
Yeah.
not like that my accent is as strong as that, but I just miss that. I miss the hills. I sound like so hippie-ish, but I miss like the mountains. I miss the
No, I think there's
lands.
even
No.
like I get this is something I get so excited if I'm driving back up to Scotland. I get so
Mm,
excited once I hit the Yorkshire Dales because the landscape starts to change and it becomes hilly again.
yeah.
And not hilly as in, the Surrey Hills and their rolling landscape. No, no, no. Rugged cliff edges made out of hard rock. That is what we're excited to see. And it's just, yeah, no, I totally understand that. And I think because we are both from these like Celtic places and we do have a strong sense of home and family and pride in our countries and our culture, it's so delightful going back home and being in that atmosphere. And even right now, with stuff like the World Cup, and I'm seeing the Tartan Army out in Boston, and the Americans don't want to let us
Yeah.
go.
That's
It's just
so,
there's
yeah.
a pride in that sort of culture right now, and it's just it's lovely to see and hear and be a part of again, whether you're seeing it online or at home. So yeah, I do get it.
Mm. Yeah, definitely. And apologies just then when you were explaining that so eloquently and beautifully when there was a lot of dog barking in the background. So
Oh,
sorry
not at
for
all. You're fine.
about that.
Absolutely fine. It's part of
It's
the
not my
Welsh.
dog.
No?
It's not my dog. Just to hasten.
Okay.
It's not my dog. There's a I don't know. It's a dog somewhere in the
How big is
trees
this
beyond.
dog? Because my dad says a dog is something you shouldn't be able to throw at a burglar. So is it a dog or is it a
Oh,
throwable thing?
yeah, I think it's one of those throwable ones,
I see.
unfortunately. Yeah.
I see. That's okay. We love
It's
all
got
dogs
it's
here.
la Yeah, yeah, we do. We're a very dog friendly
Mhm,
podcast here
mhm.
on
Absolutely. I walk
iHeartRadio.
them regularly. So,
Yeah.
oh God bless. I had one today that was honestly looking at me like, please, can we not go very far? It's like, yeah, pal, don't worry about it. It's okay.
Oh, I know, surely in this weather, like surely like the dog owners just want you to cuddle them and feed them
Yeah, it's
and
more just kind of making sure
yeah,
that they get out because a lot of dog owners, they're working all day, they're chained to a desk or they're headed in the commute. So it's more kind of just making sure that they actually get to go to the loo. But outside of that, as long as the dog isn't suffering from heat stroke, I'm happy.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Because obviously, yeah, it's really hot at the moment, isn't it? And then
Mm.
poor little. their paws. I do
Yeah,
love dogs. We should
I
get.
know me too.
Why don't we get a resident dog on the
Here,
podcast?
honestly,
Yeah.
I not this side of the year purely because I've got a few crazy months coming up. Um, but hopefully next year, if my mum's listening to this,
Yeah.
she's shaking her head at me, going, "You're too busy." But I really want a dog.
Oh, do you have a breed in mind or just
Staffy.
any
I want a
a little
Staffordshire
stuff?
Bull Terrier, and I want to rescue.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, I
Mm.
should. Oh my goodness, you should come to the rescue center. No, maybe you shouldn't come to the rescue
No, honestly,
center.
if
That's
I
about.
nearly
Oh,
before I left Guildford to go and do Medusa earlier this year, I saw a kind of rescue ad for a staffy, and I emailed. I was interested, and the only reason I didn't get it is because someone had just picked up the dog. So it's in my
well,
brain.
I'm just saying on your drive, you have to pass a very, very beautiful, lovely
Mm,
dog shelter
okay.
called Many Tears. They're called Many Tears. You should look at
Oh
them up.
God, right,
They're
okay, I should
amazing.
look them
We
up.
got our, yeah, but
Oh,
they are about 45 minutes away from where you're coming.
oh, that's
Just
easy.
saying.
Gorge. Okay, cool. So I might leave Wales with the dog.
With the dog.
Do you know actually our last dog before our current one, Paddy, I think he was Welsh. I think he came from Wales.
Really?
I
Oh, we have
I
to find
think so.
out.
I think my dad and my uncle Jim went on a sort of road trip and got the dog from Wales. I think I'm right in saying that. I could be wrong, but I think he was Welsh,
Oh my goodness.
which is funny.
Oh, you should have a look. You
I
should check them
know.
out. We
I'm
should
gonna.
honestly, the work they do is amazing. We
Mm.
got our lovely girl from there a few years ago, and
Oh,
yeah, she like they just honestly all the staff are amazing. Yeah, you should check them out.
okay. Oh well.
Definitely.
I will. I will, Miss Phone. Oh.
So what are you up to then? You said, are you allowed to say like your next very few
I
you
very
said
much
there's a
can.
few
It's been announced. I'm in a
come
musical,
on. Yay!
which is fun. Which is really
Oh
fun.
my goodness.
Yeah, it's
When
called
do you start? When
so I'm going to Everest Base Camp. I leave the country properly on the
oh my God.
31st of August. Come back from my trek and then I'm straight into rehearsals and then we go on tour around Scotland. It's called Rollers Forever. So
Rolls
if to people's parents who are listening to this, yes, it is based on the Bay City Rollers, and this will be very impressive to people who are big fans. I was doing PR for it when I was back home, and um, Woody was on the bus. Woody was an original
Oh,
band member of the Bay City Rollers, so it was a big moment on the PR bus, the Tartan bus, quite literally, that was
oh my,
going between Glasgow and Edinburgh, and we were singing on it all day. It was great fun.
were your mum and dad excited? Are they excited for this job?
Yeah,
Because
I
this is
think
like,
to be honest, I think my parents are just happy if I have an acting job because it means that I'm happy. So they're very
yeah,
excited for it. Yeah.
that's going to be amazing. We have to come and see you. We have to
Yeah.
come and see you and
We'll
get
have to come and see your
tickets.
film.
Oh,
But I'm
yes.
not going to ask any questions on because I don't think I'm allowed to know a thing.
No, 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 you can. Well, I've just finished writing my next short film. There we go. I
Ooh,
can tell you that, and I can tell
nice.
you, that we've just applied for funding, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I mean, I can't tell you any more than that, really.
Sure.
But yeah, if it happens, it's a South Wales story.
Okay.
So yeah, so we'll shoot it in South Wales.
So,
So
oh, I
very
hope you
excited.
get it. I really hope you get it.
Thank you.
I'm sure
Thank
you
you very
will. I'm
much.
sure you will. Come hell or high water. You're a talented and determined individual, my friend. So I'm sure it'll come your way.
Thank you. Thank you very,
Mm.
very much. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice to do some creative projects, and I think you feel the same. You know, it's
Mm.
been a busy year,
Yeah.
lots of kind of personal stuff on, like family bits and life bits, and then obviously work is always really busy, and it's lovely to just see you so smiley and so happy,
Right
and
back
just
at you.
getting back into it.
Mm.
I mean, we love this podcast, don't we, Claire? And I
Yeah.
think we, this is working life, isn't it? This is
Yeah.
like this
This is
is
juggling. We talk about it, and it's just like
it is
sometimes we have to drop the ball. And if that means, that we get less catch ups, because that's basically what this is, then that's okay. And we know that we're always only a phone call away from each other, but sometimes it means that we have to sacrifice the podcast. I'm so sorry, everybody, but we do.
No, but the hope I think for the rest of 2026 is definitely, guys, we're gonna try when we're and when we can to be
Mhm.
keep recording,
Yeah.
because it's not the end of the pod.
No,
We love doing our
never ever. We
and
do. But thanks so much,
yeah,
guys. Love
yeah,
ya.
thank you so much. Well, I can't believe this is it. We're back. We're back. We're racing ahead, um, and we're loving it. So see you next time. We're not sure when that will be, but see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you so, so, so soon. But we are busy because we're actually meeting up in person the next week. So we might not
Yay!
have time to record. We might not have time. Sorry, my phone is ringing. So I'm gonna go and switch her
We're
off.
gonna go.
We are. We're gonna boost. So if you're hearing a horrible, horrible sound, I'm sorry.
We've
That's
had
that's what you
dog
can hear.
barks. We've had phone ringing. It's okay.
We
It's all
have. We've
good.
had it all. So I'm just gonna protect
We'll
my mic and say goodbye.
we'll see you soon, guys.
Bye.
Bye.